Hey, y'all. What up? What up? What up? This is my first ever live coffee time. I never did a live coffee time. We doing a live coffee time. Let me raise the camera up so y'all can see me. I don't want y'all to see all these dirty dishes I got back there that my kids have not washed. So I'm over here playing with my phone because I'm trying to learn how to go. Hey, Gidget. Hey, go Gadget, Bridget. This is my first time ever doing a live coffee time. I have never done a live coffee time, so it's a new year. We trying something new. I never even really knew how to go live on YouTube, y'all. So y'all with me. So hey, y'all. Hey. This is a live coffee time. This coffee time is for you all. What y'all want to talk about? Outside of we talking about a president who has ignited a fire in Iran, who's trying to start a war so he can keep his job. Y'all got to see the overplay for the underplay. But hey, y'all, hey everyone, y'all moving fast. I can't see. I've never done a live coffee time, so know that y'all are experiencing something with me. This is history today. I'm doing my very first live coffee time, and I'm trying to get y'all where y'all can see me comfortably. Um, what do I think about Madison not? You're going too fast. Wait a minute. What do you think about Madison not letting Samantha James on the show? That's Madison's show. What do you mean? And we talked about that. She is going to have Cookie Tookie on her show. That's not true. So wherever you got that from, and I just talked to Madison about that not even a week ago. Hey Oakland, that's what I wanted you to talk about. Madison mentioned that she wants to do a panel discussion with you and some other members. I wouldn't be interested in that because I think it would get. First of all, I'm never trying to change anyone's mind on how you feel about yourself. When I speak about me and my experience, that's exactly what I speak about. Me and my experience. There's no need for me to speak on anyone else's experience because I haven't lived your life. Neither have you lived mine. You feel how you want to feel about you. I feel how I want to feel about me. Because I have been thrust into a plateau of success that I'm grateful for. Thank you, Tiffany Haddish. In my comedy career, does not automatically mean that I'm going to step up to the position of being the spokesperson for the LGBT community because that's not who I am. That's not even what I want. I never wanted that position. We have a fantastic spokesperson with Laverne Cox and Janet Mock, and I don't agree with everything that they say. But they are the ones that's on the forefront. They are the ones that verbally out there and in the limelight to speak about trans rights. Not me. I don't speak on trans rights. I speak on flames rights. And mind you, the hypocrisy of the trans community, where they screaming at me, Flame, you're the reason transgender women of color are being murdered and woo woo woo. These same girls are sending me death threats, have threatened the lives of my children because you're upset because I'm not speaking the rhetoric that you want me to speak. And I won't speak your rhetoric. I speak for me. You do understand that this is a double-edged sword, though. You cross the line anytime ever to affect my children. Oh, I can promise you it won't end well. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I love Cookie too, and I think that Madison and Cookie will have a great show, especially because Madison will allow Cookie a platform and an opportunity to explain who she is and what she does and the life that she lived because we all judge everybody on what we see, but Cookie Tookie, if you've ever had a real conversation with Samantha's pretty bright. She's lived a lot. Hi Flame from North Hills. Hey North Hills. Hey Montgomery, Alabama. The riots going on in Parchman, Mississippi at MSP. I don't know nothing about that. Tell us about it. And I don't like to speak about stuff I don't know about because I hate to assume shit and I be wrong and be looking stupid. And we don't like to look stupid. We like to look wonderful. Yeah, and so back to the whole Breakfast Club interview, the backlash and the the meanness from the trans community because I didn't. She set us back. I ain't set us shit. I was speaking. I am a comedian first, then I'm a dad, then I'm a trans person. And for those of you all who keep hollering, she's not a real trans because she don't dress up all day. Bitches, when I was dressing up, y'all was still in your mama's womb. Baby, when I was living as a woman before I had these children, I was such a nightmare, such a monster, and I fought for the trans rights. I was one of the girls that would get arrested coming outside the club because we had on women's clothes. I was one of the girls that the police would pick us up and drop us off um, in the uh, in the Latin Kings neighborhood and tell me she got some black drag queens over here, or drop us off in Bridgeport. And so we got some niggas over here. So don't tell me what I haven't did, because you don't know. You young bitches feel entitled, like you supposed to get it. But the reason you're supposed to get it is because we took all the beatings for you all. That's what y'all don't know. Educate yourself on that before you come across this bridge, because I promise you, there's a toll to pay. You need to be the spokesperson. No, I do not need to be spokesperson for the LGBT, because I'm not going to see it the way they want. I don't look at the world in rose-colored glasses. My glasses don't even have lenses in them. I see it for what it is. And until we start seeing it for what it is, we walking around with a cloud of judgment. 268 watching, but only 48 likes. Baby, we not going on likes. This ain't Netflix. Netflix don't go on likes. Netflix goes on views. It don't matter how many people watch. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here because I never did a live coffee time. So I'm asking y'all to come on with the questions. I so hope to get to meet you. I'll be at the DC show. Why wouldn't you meet me? It's a 250 seater. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna be Happy New Year, everyone. Shout out to Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish is a sweet girl. Sweet, sweet lady, y'all. We want to talk about coffee time subjects. What y'all got? Did y'all see where they robbed the gay boy? And I want to say it was in New York, and beat him to death. This is what we should. Where's the outcry? Where's the rage from the LGBT community about that? Because they robbed him. Robbing you is one thing, but they probably beat this person to death because he was gay. Where is the outcry from the LGBT community? Y'all mad at me because I sat on the Breakfast Club, which is where y'all wanted to sit to discuss who. That's all this was about. All this was about jealousy. A lot of these videos y'all made, and all these fake ass tears, and all these ugly bitches y'all sitting out to attack me. This was about jealousy because you have not reached that platform. If you have a voice and you know who you are and your talent will allow it, then get to your national platform and speak your truth. But don't attack me for speaking mine. If you think that was a national platform, just wait. 2020 is like Rihanna. It's shining bright like a diamond. I have not heard about the riots. You speak a lot that are proud of their heritage, where they came from, and ethnicity that are part of the LGBT community. No, I speak. And if well, I've been accused of not being. I've been accused of being a sellout. That I'm doing what the white folks want me to do. I'm dancing a dance. Anybody that knows me know, baby, this is the same shtick I've had for 30 years. Ain't shit changed. 5 inmates have been killed. Wow, that's scary. Cookie is very bright. Say that again, Tiffany Bangs. Cookie is. I'm telling you, I've had a conversation with Cookie. Cookie is what about Nick Gordon past? I did a coffee time on that yesterday. Go back and watch it. Karma. That's all I'm gonna say about Nick Gordon. Baby, that lady ain't got no dates, but she ain't got no time, but she has a date. And she will show up. She always delivers. She kind of like death. It's coming whether you want it to or not. Hello, Dubai. You are so dope. Thank you. I'm sorry to hear about those riots. And it's in a prison. That's why you got to stop going to prison. Let me tell y'all something. Ladies, if you on here, this is my trans sisters too. And if you got a boyfriend and he keep going back and back and back to prison, especially if he's straight or he says straight, you can't like pussy and keep going back to prison. That don't go together. You go one time, you realize ain't no pussy in there. So I did that for 3 years. I'm cool. I ain't doing shit that's gonna get me back in trouble. I got to go back in there and look at a whole bunch of booties, men's booties. So if he keep going back and back and back, 9 times out of 10, he got a boyfriend up in there. Maybe a couple of them. I'm just FYI. I'm just letting you know, because I ain't finna keep doing no shit that's gonna get me put in where I'm gonna be. Who is Nick Gordon? Nick Gordon was the supposedly adopted son of Whitney Houston and the boyfriend of Bobby Christina when she died. Thank you, Brianna. I like the Breakfast Club interview too. The hypocrisy is real. Same thing, unfortunately, our melanated, our black community. Well, here's my hypocrisy. These same trans girls that's making videos and freestyling on me and bashing me and woo woo woo, I have gotten death threats from the trans community, not the LGB. from the trans community because I'm not speaking what y'all want me to speak, and never will I. And you can't threaten me or frighten me because I'm not afraid. But now you threaten my children because you don't have children, because you don't have children, because you'll never know that level of love, because you don't even love yourself, threatening me. Because you mad because I didn't say what you wanted me to say. I'm not a fucking puppet. He's in the White House. I'm not a puppet. And I spoke and said I was speaking my truth. This is Coffee Time Live, baby. They need to figure out who they are first. Flame knows exactly. Say that again. He, she, we knows exactly who he, she, we is. And that's why I made a coffee time about a month ago. Know thyself. So many people are lost and looking for a voice and looking for a savior. Save me. Save me. You saying everything I want to say, but I'm afraid to say it, so save me. I don't need a bitch. The S on my chest with my cape is for save yourself. Save yourself. I don't need nobody to speak for me. I speak very clear English. And when I get heated, I cuss very well. Can't wait to see y'all in DC. What do I think of Justin J, King of Reeds? I don't think anything of Justin J. And King of what reads? Let me tell you what I think of Justin J, King of Reeds. I think that my soldiers, my firecrackers, my flamettes, when he blasted me and y'all actually went and watched the Breakfast Club interview, that he had to turn his comments off because guess what y'all did? Baby, my bitches wear my collars and I love you for it. Baby, y'all had toe into that ass. And I didn't even see it. Somebody told me about it. They said he had to turn his comments off because the truth will set you free. I'm a free setting bitch. How about that? All these young people think they're entitled. I agree with that. They do. Baby. Baby, you can't talk about me bad because if you mean nothing to me and I don't know you and you're unattractive. Now, if you're pretty, because there was one pretty girl who made a video. I seen it, a trans girl. She spoke well. She was very eloquent in her speech, and she did not agree with everything I said. But what she did say was she sat down and she explained it. And here I am. I'm not too old where I don't want to learn, and I'm willing to learn if you're willing to teach me with some common sense. But all this shit that y'all making up as you go along because you feel entitled and woo 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 woo, baby, I took biology. I passed biology with a B. There is this, and then there is this, and that's it. How you feel on the inside, how you identify on the inside, I get that. How you want to live your life. Be blessed that you live in a country that you have the freedom. And as long as you have the tenacity and the wherewithal and the discipline and the diligence to live the life that you want to live, you can do whatever. You can live however you want to live. But don't tell me what I see ain't what I'm seeing, because I know what I'm looking at. That's the real. See, ain't no rose colors in these glasses. In fact, ain't no lenses in these glasses. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, before you come across this bridge, tell them that there will be a toll. Everybody is judging you and doesn't know your soul and won't know it because they don't want to hear that. All they hear is what they hear. Because on the Breakfast Club, if you're a real parent, if you're a real person, if you're a real son or daughter or whatever of a parent, you'll understand that your parent would have stood in front of a moving bus for you. The level of love that I have for my children, how I sacrificed to live this life so they can live that life. It still ain't took nothing away from me or my talent or who I am as a person. That's just y'all with y'all prejudgment, which means nothing to me. And you say it again, baby. Don't come across this bridge and don't know that there's a toll. And I have not clapped back. Let me tell you what my clapback is. My tour starts on the 16th in Washington, D.C. to a sold-out show. Thank you, Washington, D.C. for selling it out. Then on the 18th, my tour starts with Tiffany Haddish, where we got a 6-city tour. Tiffany Haddish got me a voiceover in a Pixar movie this year. And my Laugh and Learn video, my Laugh and Learn podcast is about to start. Laugh and Learn with Flame and Bro. That's my clapback. My clapback is the word that Tiffany taught me every time you take a picture. That word is success. Look at the smile. Success. Say it, y'all. Success. Type it out. Success. That's what Tiffany told me to say every time. I ain't got no clapback for these monsters. Y'all keep sending these goons to attack me. If you gonna send a bitch to attack me, that bitch got to be lovely. Because monsters don't got no way. Monsters can't even get on the bridge. I don't care how much the toll is. I will be in Philly next month. Have you heard Nick Gordon passed 3 years to the day Bobby Christina fell into a coma? Karma, baby. It's karma. That ain't had nothing to do with none of us. That's karma. That lady ain't got no time, but she has a date, and she always makes her appointments. How do I feel with being the black sheep with fat kids in the family? How do I deal with being the black sheep with fat kids in the family? You live your life for you. If they decide they want to come around, that's fine. And I understand when it's family, you want to be accepted by your family. You want the love of your family and woo, 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 woo. But what you have to understand that if they all died tomorrow, God forbid, you still going to be here. You have to live for you. You look yourself in the mirror and be happy with what you see. Because if you live for other people, you will never find joy. Not ever. Not ever. You got to live for you. I can't worry about, and nobody else. You don't need nobody else to complete you and make you happy. You make you happy. Isaiah, that bathroom ain't gonna wait on you. Go clean that sink. Want to see me on an episode of Pose? I doubt if they ever put me on Pose. I was never a bald girl, and I do watch the show. I enjoy the show. My favorite person on the show is MJ Rodriguez. I think she's fucking fantastic. Please talk on Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle. I can't bash Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, my dude, and I'm hoping to work with him one day soon. Marie S. Don't hate on Justin J. He was trying to get his numbers up. They say he was trying to get a computer, so he needed somebody to bash. But y'all turned on him, and he had to block y'all comments. So don't hate on that baby. Pray for that baby. R. Kelly. What you gonna say about R. Kelly? Who we mad? What we mad at R. Kelly? Yeah, R. Kelly was foul with some of the shit he pulled. But what about those girls' parents? Let's revisit the girls' parents before we attack R. Kelly. Let's go to the parents. Cause you attack my daughters. Nigga, you wrote a song say I believe I can fly. You gonna have to prove it off the Sears Tower. Shit. Don't yeah. No, I ain't that parent. You're my favorite, Auntie Flame. That's Unctie. 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 I'm a combo. This is heshewe. This is an A and B production, baby. Where my fans at? Let me give y'all an old heshewe fan. Zeddy, bring me a fan out my room, please. That's my baby. When am I coming to Jacksonville? I don't know when Jacksonville booking me, but I would definitely be there for Miss Duval, which is in June. I think it's Father's Day. Romel Mitchell, Funky Dineva video about piss me off, about me piss me off. Again, don't send trolls across the bridge because we don't take their money. 3,000 troops deployed over there because your president is trying to start a war because you know you cannot unseat a sitting president. Yeah, in a time of war. Did you clean that sink?
Yes.
Y'all see that? He, she, we. Y'all see that? That's my pronoun. Y'all see that fan? He, she, we. He cash a check. She get the money. We spend it. Same bitch right here. B, a lot of them still have white privilege in spite of gay. I said that on the Breakfast Club because a gay white man in America is still a white man in America. They open their mouth and the purse still fall out. Baby, but they still white. And that's not race. That is not flagrant racism. That's the way that this America has worked and probably will work for a very long time. Past my lifetime for sure. It's still gonna be like that. You washing the dishes, baby. That's how you get your booty big. Wash the dishes and then squat. How do you keep your peace? I know who I am. I know my self-worth. I know exactly how I feel. I'm not ashamed of who I am and how I feel. I accept me wholeheartedly. You gotta accept who you are, the good and the bad. There's some bad shit in me. I ain't perfect. I ain't no damn angel. Mental illness, real flame is going him, period. Going in. Huh? I don't get that. How do you deal with being the black sheep in the family? You live for you. Let the family live for them. Flame is that harsh pure we need, but don't want to handle it. And I don't mean to be. This is just how I feel. When I'm telling y'all with the LGBT community, I'm speaking for me. Understand that I am a comedian and a dad, and then I'm transgender. And that's not to say that I'm not with my trans brothers and sisters. I'm with y'all when y'all right. I'll be the first bitch on the dance floor, fighting, battling when it's something serious, like the guy killed in the robbery in New York. and they beat him to death. There's no hoopla about that. But let some little kids say that they can't use the bathroom because they identify as trans. You don't let them use. Baby, y'all will be in an uproar about that. That is so petty and so small and so minute because y'all feel entitled, because y'all feel privileged. I made that video about Dwayne Wade and his son. Oh, Flame, that's not what you said. You going back on your word. That's never what I said. I love the fact that Dwayne Wade has accepted his son and allows his son to be who he is and embrace his kid because kids need love, period. What I don't agree with is them taking testosterone or hormones at a young age. And he's not giving his son hormone. He's just letting his son live his life and be who he is. And he's letting him know that whatever you are, you still my son. I love you. You know how many of us needed that when we were kids and couldn't get that? The son may grow up and become somebody else, but he's allowing him to express how he feels. So hats off to Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Cookie is a star. Cookie is a star. Miss Cookie been a star. Child, they said that I had never been on TV. The girls paved the way for me on Pose. Understand that you need to do your history. I've been on TV since 1997. 90s, when trans wasn't prevalent and trans wasn't apparent. It wasn't popular to be trans. And they wouldn't even promote me as a trans girl. They tried to promote me as a female because they were terrified to promote me as a trans girl. Tina Graham, I love you. Oh, that Tina Graham. The Bear. I am coming to Tommy T's. I'm at Tommy T's in April. April 17th, 18th, and 19th, I think. I said Norman Lear was aloof. I didn't mean aloof. I meant to say alert. He was very alert to be 97 years old. He knew everything that was going on around him. His conversation was like I'm talking to you all right now. Brilliant man that made my year last year to meet Mr. Norman Lear because I have been a huge fan of his for such a long time. And Tiffany Haddish made that happen. When I went to the taping, you all, to see Tiffany tape as Willona in Good Times, and she did a great job. We couldn't go on the stage because I was under the family and friends thing. So they escorted us all out. Tiffany's makeup artist, Dion, say, Flame, what you standing out here waiting for? For Tiffany? I say, no. I seen Tiffany already. I gave her roses and everything. I said, I'm waiting to meet Norman Lear. She said, oh, he going to be a long time. I said, I will stand here till 4 o'clock in the morning if I have to wait for him. Dion called Tiffany's assistant. Tiffany's assistant called Tiffany. She was in her limo already gone. She told the limo driver to turn around. She came back. I have this on live on my video. You can see this on live on Instagram. She came back, grabbed me by the hand and said, who you want to meet? Walked me right in. Took me straight to Norman Lear. Let me tell you what Tiffany Haddish did for me. I cried like a baby, y'all. Big old sissy. I'm just a big old crybaby. When I think about mummers in blackface here in Philly, I don't know what that is. I think that we make a bigger deal out of some things than we should. I think we really, really do. I think some things we need to just not even skirt past, but pick your battles and pick your wars. See, Donald Trump didn't pick this war because he knew he was about to lose this battle. But had he fought this battle, we wouldn't be in the conflict of possibly having a war with Iran. Because Iran might be strapped and ready. Please, please, Dave Chappelle calls you on your way, girl. No, I like Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle was real what he said. He just didn't close everything off with a funny, but the nigga was real what he said. He opened up a whole bunch of can of worms, including with the LGBT community. He ain't lied. He ain't lied. You can get a fan by going to my Cash App. I meant to pin it on here, but I don't know how to do all that shit. This is my first time doing live. My Cash App is heshewe. HESHEWE. $. $20 a fan, $20 a t-shirt, $7.99 shipping and handling. But they're gonna be $25 at the club because I guess what I got to ship and I got to carry all this shit. Every transgender is different. Why can't every transgender is different? Say that again. Everybody is different. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a story. It's up to you to get your story heard from who you want to get it heard from. That's up to you. So happy for you. I laughed so hard watching you on Netflix. Thank you, love. We got another Netflix coming. I'm waiting on them to make this offer. Ooh. And when I tell y'all think I was ignorant that first hour. You have no idea. This is Coffee Time. This is my very first live Coffee Time. So you guys have shared this with me, and I appreciate you. The female guard was sleeping with the inmate, and she gave him her keys. You know what that's called? Stigmatized. He had put it on her, baby. He had to hit her with the numbers 206-3791, baby. Slid and hid in bed, baby. And she said, here, baby. How many of us can get somebody hit it right and we gave them the keys? She just happened to give them the keys to the prison, but we can give them keys to our house, gave them the keys to the car. No, that nigga ain't had no insurance. I'm just saying, shit. Don't beat that woman up. He had hit one of them spots. See, it ain't the in and out. He had worked it and hit them hot pockets on the side. That's where it's at. Were you on hormones in your earlier day? If so, did the doctor tell you that you wouldn't be able to produce sperm after being? I was on hormones when I in my youth, and my doctor never told me that. I had a strong testosterone level. I was old brick though. So, hey, DC in the building. Speaking of DC in the building, I'm doing an interview at 5 o'clock. West Coast time, 8 o'clock East Coast time with I can't think of her name, but I'll be on the radio there. It's on my Facebook wall. It's on my Instagram. I'm gonna tag it on there so y'all can see. I should have put it on here. The interview is today, so y'all be able to hear the interview. Flame, I know you from the Generator days. We had fun at the Generator. Dave Chappelle. I've already spoken about Dave Chappelle. I think the nigga's brilliant. I do. Dave Chappelle put out 5 1-hour specials last year. I'm a bi woman whose views have not always been the same as the bulk of the community, and it's okay. That makes you independent. That makes you that you're comfortable being independent. That's what more people need to do. You don't have to go with the masses. You have your own mind. Think your own thoughts. Feel your own way, because you don't have to be agreeable with everybody else, because you're comfortable with you. But that comes from being comfortable with you. So many people are not comfortable with themselves, so they go along to see when somebody else is leading the way. Oh, I like what they saying. I'm gonna follow them. I don't agree with what nobody says completely. Shit, sometimes I'll disagree with myself. You know, it's a man and a woman in here. We be fighting. Ooh, we be fighting. She always win, though. The woman always win. If he killed that Iranian officer, that was the overplay for the underplay. He trying to stay in office. You cannot unseat a president during a time of war. Daniva called your Records Club interview problematics, but said the same stuff when he talked about Santana. Sounds like a one-trick pony to me. Problematic must be the new word. Charlemagne said that as a joke, and the girls that came out, the children that came out to attack me, that was their favorite word to use, was problematic. What was that before? What would I have been had Charlemagne never used that word? Shows you that nobody has their own thought process. Everybody thinks off of what somebody else says. Where you at? So what else would you have called me had Charlemagne not called me problematic? I was setting the community back. I was the reason that transgender women of color were being murdered. No, I'm not. Because the same transgender women have been sending me death threats. They have threatened my children. Now, where's the hypocrisy in that? So what are y'all, gangsters? Child, knock it off. Will you marry me, Flame? Come on. If you like it, put a ring on it. Hey, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. And here's what you have to do. We look at a lot of these YouTubers that have their little opinion, always have the information wrong, always have the rhetoric wrong, because they're trying to get their numbers up. They're trying to be, and they are internet. They could be internet sensations. They could be internet famous for that day. But where are they going after that? They complaining that the cable is off, that their internet is down, that they need a new computer, that their cell phone is broken. So they want y'all to cash out their money. I have never asked you to cash out me money for anything. I haven't even started doing commercials yet, because that's not what I'm about. I'm trying to get the information out. I'm trying to talk and speak, and we're going to laugh and learn with Flame Monroe. That's my podcast. You see that slow dig I threw up in there? It's going to be called Laugh and Learn with Flame Monroe, because you're going to laugh with me, but you're going to learn from me. I'm not asking y'all for money. My internet ain't all. I don't need my cell phone bill paid. I don't need a new computer. I work every day. Or whenever they call me to work, I go to work. I don't need my numbers up. If I only have 50 people, I'm cool. If I have 10 people, I'm cool. Same message, same delivery, same person. I'm not looking for approval. I don't need approval from anyone but the bitch I look at in the mirror. And, especially when she looking cute. Because right now I'm looking a little rough, y'all. Hey. Put flames in the comments if you are a fan. Put flames in the comments if you are a fan. They trying to tap into your glow up and come up off you. Nope. But it doesn't work for me because first of all, Netflix monitors my social media. So a lot of the negativity I really don't even see. Somebody else will have to tell me about it. And I'll be like, what? No. Serious? Wow. Some people are so angry. Why are you closing that left eye? That's how my eye is. You know, my left eye always has had, it's not weak or strong, but it always has been a little chingy. My mama said my daddy was a black man. I think he might have been a little Asian. He might have been a little yang. My daddy might have been Bruce Lee. Hey, I love Bruce Lee. You please inbox you. You have what? Inbox them. Send them to me. Y'all keep saying Dave Chappelle. I'm never going to bash Dave Chappelle because I believe that Dave Chappelle is going to call me to work with him. I believe that Mr. Kevin Hart is going to call me to work with him. And I worked with Kevin before. Before he was this big Kevin, Kevin was respectful. Kevin was professionally cool. He introduced me as she. He called me her. He didn't buy me a drink or pull my chair out, but he was respectfully professional with me as a comedian. No hate there. I think he just got a bad rap. You don't have any advice for someone who wants to start in comedy? I do. Build great relationships early and keep those good relationships because that's how you get in. All that shit now that they're talking about, you're gonna be on stage and you're gonna be discovered. Somebody gonna take you with them. That shit is for the movies. If Tiffany had not have said extended the olive branch to me and my five sisters that was on there ready, which is Ashley, Tracy Ashley, Ida Rodriguez, Shantae Wayans, April Macy, and Marla Williams, we would all still be outside of Tracy, who's a brilliant writer who works on the neighborhood, and Ida, who's always on tour, had already had her own brand. The rest of us would still be in the trenches struggling, trying to get that leg up, get that leg up, get that leg up. So build great relationships and get as much stage time as you can. That's all I can suggest. If you are a trans person that wants to do stand up now in the urban arena or in mainstream, I have taken all the beatings for you all. They have called me every possible name that you could think of, disrespected me, didn't speak to me for 7, 8 years. And guess what? If I was a thin skinned coward, I'd be gone. I'm still here because I knew what I wanted to do. I'm not going to let nobody chase me from what I wanted to do. And now everyone has come around, and before Netflix, they have already accepted me and brought me into the fold. Like, what's up, Flame? Hey, Flame, woo, 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 woo. So you have to stick it out. You have to work that out because I've taken all the beatings for you. So now all you have to do is show up. You can show up in drag. You can show up funny looking. You can show up extra gay because now all you have to do is be funny. I took the abuse for everybody in the mainstream for years. So don't tell me I'm not a soldier, a warrior, because baby, I tell you, they call me every name you could think of. What I do. My mouth feels much better. Thank you for asking. I'm back on top. Not all of us young folks feel entitled. A lot of us millennials agree with you. Well, thank you, D. Simmons. I appreciate that. How can a TS make it in a show business, come out comedy? Show up and be funny. That's all you got to do. Show up and be funny. There's no more requirements. There's no more excuses or apologizing. I took all of those beatings for y'all. And I have done pretty much every club you can possibly think of as far as mainstream. Now I lived in California for 13 years. My baby will be 13 next month. She was born here. Chicago in the house. That's my city. Hey, Denise. The Breakfast Club interview really opened my eyes. The Breakfast Club interview was definitely about how I feel. And I think I pretty much said that 8, 9, 12, 25 times that I'm speaking for me. But baby, when I tell you the videos that have come out and oh, she set us back. She's a fool. The ugly one said she's not even funny. She owes her whole career to Pose. She only got on TV because of Pose. Baby, when them girls was on Pose were in grammar school. Guess what I was doing? Old drama with Kim Willie and Cheryl Underwood. Comic View 2004 and 2005. Wasn't no trans on TV. It was just me. And I'm not saying that to pat myself on the back, but I'm saying do your history, do your homework before you speak. And then when you ugly, just don't speak. Be like the monkey. Hide your face. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, and then put your hands over your face. Because don't nobody want to look at you. Ugly. Oh, shit. Sold out. That's the clapback, Kim. Nice set. Clap on. Clap out. Sold out. They trying to get me to add a second show to the 16th in DC. I don't even know if I got a second show in me yet. especially since I'm leaving the very next day to go to Vegas to work the MGM with Tiffany Haddish. I'm opening for Tiffany Haddish at the MGM in Vegas on the Strip, ladies and gentlemen, at the Park Theater. Huge, mainstream. What do you mean? Look, what do you mean? Terry Sterling, say that again for the people in the back. Can't no bitch do what I do. Zero. My eye do look closed now that you mentioned that. It's because I'm not looking in the camera because this is my first time ever doing it sideways. So it look like I'm looking off to the south, like to the left, like I'm a crackhead. Play movie be awesome if you could represent in a Pixar movie voiceover. Right? I want to do. Well, hold on now, cause you ain't even got to speak that into existence. It's coming, boo. They want that laugh. And I can't do that laugh. It has to be something funny to me that makes me laugh. I'm mad I can't attend your show in DC and I'm moving back there. I'll be back. Trust me, I'll be back. There are so many kids who did the trans change who wish they never went all the way and can't have kids now because of it because you, the parents, were not. Baby, I said that. Who's in charge in your house? And I understand that you feel a certain way when you're young. But until you reach puberty and experience other things and know this is who you are for sure, I'm not going to allow you to have that past that's going to ruin your life and then you grow up hating yourself or hating me. Because some of that shit is irreversible. You see that whole new thing they're doing about retransitioning, so they trying to go back. Some of that shit is irreversible. What do I think about CBD? I probably need some right about now if you really want to know the truth. Hey. Love you, Flame. You have your family right here. I do. I love my people too. This is our first live coffee time, y'all. So we doing it. We doing it. Bless you, son. I don't know where I'm gonna be at in Philly. I'm working for a campaign in February, and Philly is one. Yes, MJ Rodriguez is fire. She's a great actress. She's a beautiful spirit because I've spoken with her before at Diva Simply Singing 2 years ago. Wonderful person, wonderful actress too. She's really good actress. And she's probably my favorite on Pose. She's my favorite. Blanca. She plays Blanca on Pose. She's the mother, the house mother. I'm starting my own house, y'all. House of Section 8. Mother Voucher. That's going to be my name. I'm going to be Mother Voucher. I'm giving away Section 8 vouchers. You get a voucher. You get a voucher. You. Oh. Why not? Shit. Y'all rather give me y'all own voucher. You get your own Section 8 than Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi, I spoke about and they ready. Nancy Pelosi is still gangster. Took a little longer than I wanted to for this impeachment, but I knew it wasn't going to have anything it wasn't going to have no validity because even though it passed the the Senate, it wasn't going to pass the House. Or it passed the House, it wasn't going to pass the Senate. Them Republicans going to stick together. Donald Trump making them too much money. They did another documentary on R. Kelly last night. I didn't watch that. I didn't agree with that. Can we PayPal? I don't have PayPal, baby. I got Cashapp. I didn't watch that because I don't agree with how they doing all of that. I think that those parents need to be in trouble as well because they allowed their daughters to do that. Because I beat the shit out of my daughters and said, "Get your motherfucking ass up out of there." I don't give a damn what's going on. But they said some of those parents were being paid off and bought off. See, money is not that all that to me. Money don't rule me. I like making money. I like having money. It's a comfort level. It gives you options. Money gives you choices and options. But sacrificing my children? Hell no. My daughters? Hell no. R. Kelly say, "I believe I can fly from the 116th floor of the Sears Tower. Show me." Do I need an assistant? I ain't making money like that yet, baby. I love New York. When am I coming to Sacramento? I don't know, but I will be at where am I gonna be? I will be at Tommy T's in April. Yes, he, she, we. I'm trying to read y'all message. Y'all typing fast too. This is our very first. Y'all making history with me. This is my very first live coffee time. But y'all ain't giving me no subjects. Let's talk about it. What it still and always will be a pecking order in this life. Of course it will. Of course it will. It's in every aspect. What do I think about sex trafficking? Watch your children. I talk to man, and we got to start talking to these kids for real. We want to talk to these kids like sugarcoating it and oh baby, no baby. Listen, fight for your life. Run, scream, scratch, pull out eyeballs, stick your finger down their ear, baby, kick them in the testicular area. Do what you got to do to get away to save yourself. People are not paying attention to Trump. What Trump is doing, they focus on the BS. You better say that again, Daphne, because that's all it is. That's an overplay for the underplay. Meanwhile, while we've been on break, what's his name? Mitch McConnell has appointed 6 new federal judges. See, there it is right there. They're appointing all these federal judges so they don't lose control because the court system runs the country. So he keep appointing all these federal judges to put into place so they can run things the way they want them. Even when Donald Trump gets out of office and they find him guilty, they're going to pardon him. He's going to get a pardon because he has made everybody so much money. It is a nightmare. And the harsh reality will be that all of these people who came out of the woodworks to vote for him in West Virginia and in Kentucky, all these poor people, because he don't give a fuck what color you are. If you poor, you poor. But they come out to vote for him and show they open racism and woo 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 that was on uh, um, the Affordable Care Act and didn't do their research to realize that the Affordable Care Act and Obamacare was the exact same thing. They heard that word Obama, so they wanted to get rid of the black man. When he stops their insulin and he cuts off their oxygen machines and they can't get their electric wheelchairs and they can't get their monthly medication that they need, their that they need to survive, and y'all gonna go vote for him again. Let me tell you what he's going to do the next go round. Y'all think he was a monster and a nightmare his first 4 years? The next 4 years because he hates the LGBT community. If you don't believe me, the day he got in office in 2016, the website for the LGBT community on the president's wall came down. 3 things that he's gonna do off the top. He's going to dismantle healthcare. He's going to do away with Social Security and welfare, and he's going to annul all gay marriages. All gay marriages will get squashed. It won't have no relevance. He's going to make them go away. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Meanwhile, y'all be the same people voting for him. So when you see that gays for Trump and blacks for Trump and Latinos for Trump, sit your foolish ass down. You sound foolish. You sound foolish. Were you on hormones in your younger days? I was. I was. I lived a whole life, baby. Your child is your child. The truth is a light flame. Everybody can't see the light. Some of us out here sleep. Baby, you better wake up. Because I'm telling you right now, it's on flame. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. July 14th. All day and all night.
Dad, you want to go?
Yep, in a minute, Zaddy. I'll be off my live in a minute. That's my daughter sweating me. Yeah, we gotta go to the get ready for her to get her braces. Today is braces day. They already got their money, but ooh, she gonna have a fit. Tommy T's and Ridgecrest. Whichever one is closest to San Fran. I remember seeing Flame on BET and she called a pastor gay. I didn't call that man gay. See, you got that wrong. I didn't call that man gay. He said that his parishioners wanted him to be driving in a Rolls Royce. I didn't call him gay. I said they was a fool for buying that preacher a Rolls Royce. And they on the bus. Angry black women, toxic black mothers. That's a good one. But all black women ain't angry. And a lot of these toxic mothers, sometimes you have to get away from that toxic. Will you be with Tiffany Haddish at MGM Northfield, Ohio, January 31st? That one is up in the air. I'm not sure. Corey Holcomb is my boy. I've been knowing Corey Holcomb since I first got in the game of comedy in Chicago, all jokes aside. Toxic. It ain't just black mothers that's toxic. A lot of mothers are toxic because a lot of women have been hurt and abused and put in situations that their children never understand or know anything about, myself included. And it be so much irreparable damage that you don't even want to hear the story about what your mother went through because you just realize what she has put you through, which is why I made the sacrifices to raise my children my way. You think I care about getting out of drag so I can be a dad to my kids because I knew I could get back and drag. But if they broke their spirit and tore out their hearts, I can't get that back. That's too much pain. And I didn't want my kids to know me from a distance. I wanted to be right there. We wanted to know what each other's favorite food is, and favorite color. And I wanted to be with my children. I'm sorry that it didn't work out with me and my baby mama because I wanted to marry that woman and be with her. She just didn't have the same idea as I did, and she didn't want to marry me. And I'm human, baby. I was broken hearted, discombobulated, mind displaced, heart displaced, spirit broken, and she made me stop believing in me. I had to refine flame my role. Ooh, I found that bitch too. I found her with a vengeance. Oh, thank you. Joiner, that's not what he said. I seen exactly what he said. I seen what he said, which is why he will always be an internet sensation, and that's probably gonna be it for him. No, I'm never. You're not gonna get one coffee time without me mentioning Tiffany Joshua. I'm sorry if that offends you. I love what Tiffany Haddish did for me. I've been in the game 20 years, and nobody else did that for me. So if I seem like I'm kissing Tiffany's ass, so be it. That's how I feel. How you gonna tell me how to feel? You don't want to hear Tiffany. You don't want to hear me mention the Tiffany name. Get off the line. Because every time you see me do a coffee time or something, I'm going to always acknowledge who helped me. Because what you don't know is I was blackballed and I didn't work in California for 3 years. So yes, when Tiffany came to get me, I appreciated it. So if you don't want to hear me mention Tiffany's name, you should get off this live. And you probably should unfollow me. Because you'll probably hear it each and every time. Because I'm grateful. This is called gratitude. Would you like me to spell it? TIFFANYHADDISH. Success. I'm just saying. Why black people talk about how great it is to see ourselves on TV, I always think of Tiffany. She is me. Let me tell you, Tiffany's just a real one. She's just one of the most realest, down to earth, wonderful people. Oof. My side just gave it to me. Today at 8, yes. I will be on the radio today at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 5 o'clock West Coast Time, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard. Well, no, not Pacific, but Standard Time. Pacific is us. Hey, Baltimore. Baltimore in the house. LA in the house. I remember you did a show, Snaps. No, it was called Bagging, and that was a pilot. We were hoping to get picked up, but at the same time, Nick Cannon was doing his show, Wild and Out, and we didn't get picked up. They did. Keep focused. God got you, Sela. Thank you, love. You heard about Blue Ivy's situation where y'all thought, y'all better come up off Beyonce's children. I'm with Beyonce, baby. Beyonce gives nothing. Beyonce don't have to get nothing because her, like me, her bitches were her collars. So her soldiers, the Beehive, which I am part of the Beehive, plays no games with y'all because I love me some Beyonce. No, my thoughts ain't on Monique have not changed. Monique cut me out of a job. That's it. What thoughts is that? I still think she's very talented. If y'all didn't see her in Bessie, she was really good in Bessie. You'll be at my show in Philly. Okay, as soon as they post, because they're going to put it out this month where I'm going to be, I'm going to put that on my wall so y'all will know where I'm at because I don't even know all the. This is for a campaign and this is their thing. I got to start rehearsal Monday. When the kids at school, I start actually rehearsal for it. Y'all going to see me dance a little bit. Democrats and Republicans are on the same team. I don't know why people think that they're any different. How was Lil Mo able to hide the abuse so long? Because women, the difference, my grandmother used to always tell me that a woman's loyalty is the exact same. A woman's strength and weakness is the exact same thing. Her loyalty. A woman will stay in some shit where she knows she should have been left. It's abusive. She stays in for the money, for the stature, for the love, for her children, what have you. As men, and I'm speaking for myself as my own transgender woman, I still have the mind and heart of a man. When I'm done, I'm out. I'm leaving. I fuck them kids, fuck you, fuck this house, baby. I'm gone. But a woman won't. A woman will. This is what separates biological women to me from trans women. I know y'all. I'm gonna get some backlash about that, but it's the truth to me. This is my opinion. This is my page. Like it, you do. If you don't, mother had you. Mother love you. I'm just saying. Flame Monroe or Otis Mack. Otis Mack was my best partner to work with on the microphone. We used to have the best times. Y'all, I missed those days back in the day. I don't understand why you're problematic. You're speaking your truth. Because that was a word that they heard Charlamagne say, and they ran with it. Charlamagne called me. He said, Flame, I should have never said that, huh? I said, nigga, you said what you needed to say. I'm fine with that. I'm not worried about what nobody else think. That's what separates the men from the boys and the girls from the women. I don't give a fuck what you think. Laugh. Yes, I love Laugh and Learn with Flame. It's gonna be hot. Oh, it's gonna be really good. Wait till y'all see how they got it set up. Big idea. They got a big idea. They got a big personality to sell it. And I won't look like this. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. I won't wake up like this, y'all. Oh, how much to travel per week, Flame? I don't know. I ain't paying for no tickets. They pay for them. I just make my flight. And yes, they do flag me as MP, my legal name, and it says sex male. Look at me. Do I look bothered? Cause that's the same name that the check come in. And guess what the check say? He, she, we. He cash the check. She get the money. We spend it. Same hoe right here. I believes in getting my change, y'all. Look at all them fire. Look at all them flames. I love it. Flame, how do we join your channel? Just go to my YouTube page and join and subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube. Or go onto my Instagram, which is Monroe Flame. Or go onto Twitter, which is Monroe Flame _ Monroe. Or go to my Instagram page. I mean to my Facebook page, which is my legal name, Marcus Flame Monroe Parker. You'll know it's me on Instagram because I got a blue check. Hey, black don't crack. So how you look so good with or without makeup snap. Ooh, that's questionable, especially today. I had a long night. I was up thinking about some shit. If you don't have haters, you ain't doing nothing. I don't agree with that. I think the energy is transferable, and I think the haters don't hate on you. They hate on themselves because they're not doing what you're doing. How you feel about that journalist in Blue Ivy? That journalist might lose her job. You do not fuck with people's children. That's one thing. Secondly, that's Beyonce's daughter and Jay-Z's daughter. Baby, the cancel culture will shut them down. Period. Y'all ain't gonna never hear me say nothing ill about B or Blue Ivy or Jay. That's first of all, because A, I'm a huge Beyonce fan. And I'm a Jay-Z fan. I was a Jay-Z fan before he even married Beyonce. And Blue Ivy is hip hop royalty. That girl has more money than all of us right now. And what is she, 9? Shh. That little lady is completely taken care of for the rest of her life. Completely. Kevin Hart is a very hard worker. I agree with that. That damn Natasha. His hustle is unmatched. His hustle is unbelievable. I'm waiting on him to call me. I'm a psychotherapist at my local university who specializes in gender dysphoria and gender transition. I wish that young LGBT individual had your healthy mindset, perspective, and it went away. Thank you. And that's who I like to talk to is the youth because you can reach them. You can't reach these young kids because they've already hit the glass ceiling. You do understand that once you hit the glass ceiling, there's no place else to go but down. At least they're willing to at least they're willing to listen and learn and know that they're comfortable. And it's okay if you like girls, if you're a little boy and you like boys. It's okay. That's what y'all need to know. It's okay how you feel here in your heart. Because the only person who you really need to make happy is you. That's why my motto is can't no bitch do what I do. If you're a guy, if you're a man, even if you're straight, your motto could be can't no man do what I do. Can't no brother do what I do. Can't no player do what I do. However you need to use whatever word that you need to use, but you need to be comfortable with you. Only you. I can't worry about what the person next to me doing on this side, on this side. You know, when I go to church and they say touch your neighbor, I don't even want to touch my neighbor. I'm just listening, getting my word. I don't want to make, hey neighbor, over there. Say over there. Flame, what advice for the mom whose daughter is being pressured into being with the same sex? Tell your daughter to be comfortable with what she wants. Don't let nobody tell her what to do. And as a mother, if you know who it is, step in. It's you allowed. You allowed. Tell them I said so. You allowed to step into your children's life and take over. Even if you had to slap the shit out of somebody. I'm just saying. I'm not promoting violence, but when it's my kid, hey. And try to keep your daughter away from those people, but you got to be smart about it because you know kids are defiant. If you tell them what they can't do, they want to go against you to do it anyway. You got to come up with a tactic and be smart with it. How do you feel about the journalists calling Ari Lennox and Tiana Taylor pit bulls? I ain't know nothing about that, but Tiana Taylor gives me very much that she can speak up for herself. Miss Tiana, I don't know the other person. I'm not familiar with them, but that Tiana Taylor, baby, that lady looks like she plays no games. You got something to say, she gonna say it back. That's why I tell y'all, be careful when you cross the bridge because there is a toll to pay depending on who you're dealing with. My toll is high and heavy, and I have not clapped back. If I decided to clap back, people who know me from Chicago or people who know me for years know that this mouth right here it's no joke at all, and I do not care what I say to you. If you decide to commit suicide, I'm like, it wasn't my fault. It was time for you to go. That's a joke. That's a joke for y'all start running with it. Take us on a tour of your wig and gown closet. It's in the garage, but I ain't doing all that. I ain't got no wig on right now. I don't know, Miss Mom, if I'm gonna be at the Funny Bone. They made us an offer. We counter offer. We still waiting to hear back from them. And because my daughter come home crying and don't know what's going on, you have to intervene as a parent. You have to take control of that situation. You, because you're the mother. That's your baby. And don't let your kid do something that she's not going to be comfortable doing. You step in. It's okay for you to intervene. That's your right as a parent. We always holler, I die for my kids, but will you live for them? I die for my kids, but will you live for them? Because that's what you're doing at that moment. You're living for your kids. You're living to make sure that they're going to be fine, that they're going to be taken care of. Yep, this is my first live, y'all. I never did a live coffee time. This is my first live. Can you do your coffee time in drag queen? Please, please, please. No. I'm at home. I don't want to get in drag unless it's a check involved. Shit. I paid my dues. I'm still paying dues. I don't know if you ever stop paying dues because it's always, it's always work. It's always work. I like to come to the Funny Bone in Virginia, and as soon as they match what we want, then we'll be there. What's your thoughts on women dressing in drag and performing? I think it's fun. Well, I consider myself a female impersonator more than anything else. So for a woman to impersonate a drag queen or a tranny, that's fun. It could be fun. We can't make people be what we want them to be. And I've had so many women in my inbox that are so uncomfortable with that word cisgender. They just hate that. But as trans people, we continue to use that, especially you newfangled, you new millennials, and women hate that. They hate that as much as you all hate being called trannies. So you have to understand that this is a give and take. You don't want nobody doing that to you. You stop doing it to other people. It's okay to say a biological woman or authentic female, but they don't like that. And you guys keep doing that. I love your message. I love T.S. Madison, but I think sometimes she tries to push the LGBT thing on people. I don't agree with that. I think Maddie just doing Maddie. And Maddie is a big personality. It is I would love if you did a show with Tasha K. I think you two would hit it off great. I don't even know who is Tasha K. Isn't she on one of those Love and Hip Hop shows? I don't watch those Love and Hip Hop shows. I don't. I did do a show with Bobby Light 2 years ago. I just wanted to come on here for the first time, you guys, because I had never did a live coffee time. My daughter's waiting on me. We have an appointment, so we have to go. I have to go. But I wanted to come on here and tell you guys, Happy New Year. This is my first live coffee time. I actually enjoyed this. I just don't read fast enough to see all y'all comments because y'all going fast, baby. Say it, baby. T. Rochelle, that's my line. Ain't shit wrong with me. I just look like this. Ain't shit wrong with me. This man works. I just look like this. Have y'all got y'all fan? Ooh, it feels good, especially if you're going through the change. Get the flash, baby. You can pop that fan. Woo. I will have fans and T-shirts in DC, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're in DC, and I'll have them in Vegas, and I live in Vegas. Do you need an assistant? No, I know how to put my own duct tape on and my own wig. Oh, but thank you. Yes, I will be doing another show with Maddie. I'm sure sometime this year. Me and Maddie got to work out our schedule because Maddie is a very busy lady, and I'm trying to get busy like Maddie because Maddie is very. And I'm only gonna do it if Mama Mary gonna be there. Because let me tell y'all something. I love Miss Maddie's mama, Miss Mary. Miss Mary is a sweet, sweet, sweet woman. Very real, down to earth, just a wonderful person. She really is a grounding lady. So even with all Maddie's outlandishness and over the top, the mother is so calm and such a spiritual woman. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful woman. I love Miss Maddie, and her cooking skills are unmatched by anybody else. Baby, I don't know what she did to have Maddie, but I know how she kept her man. She was up in that kitchen rattling them pots, baby, because Mama Mary know how to burn. Come on, Flamettes. I like that. Come on, Flamettes. We Flamette Mother Voucher. Yes, baby, I'm Mother Voucher. I don't know about no government cheese now. They say it was putting birth control in government cheese back in the day. If they was, I was eating a cheese sandwich every day and it worked for me. Meanwhile, 3 kids later, shit. Thank you, Cora Torres. I love you back. Yes, this is my first live coffee time on YouTube because I figured it out. Shh, don't tell nobody. Oh, yep. I've spoken to your future for you can, and I believe that. I believe in that. You can speak your own future. You can speak your own destiny. You have to say it out loud for it to get out of the universe. If you keep saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna never do nothing," they ain't gonna want me. Woo, woo, woo. You speaking that too. Speak that positivity. 2020 is Frankie Beverly and Mays. Happy feelings. Happy feelings. Speaking into existence, baby. I'm gonna have my own. I'm gonna host the Oscars. I'm gonna host the Grammys, the Tonys, the People's Choice Award. I am. I believe that in my whole spirit. I'm gonna host the Oscars, and I'm gonna change gowns after every commercial, probably wigs and shoes too. And I'm gonna have that room in a uproar. They ain't gonna even give a damn about who getting no award. They just want to hear what the flame got to say. Cause I'm gonna give y'all what y'all looking for. You know, a lot of times people don't know what they want till you show it to them. A lot of times people don't even know what they want till you show it to them. I had to show Netflix what they wanted because they didn't believe it. I showed it to them. Now they love a bitch. Yeah, that's 45 trying to start a war so he can stay in office. You can't unseat a president, a sitting president during time of war. I said that at coffee time about a year ago. You have to understand that there's rules to this and there's levels to this shit. And Donald Trump is playing the game. Life. That's how I come up with new material for my comedy shows. Life. Shit happened. Same shit happened to y'all. Happened to me. I just had to paint a picture to make y'all see how it happened to me, and how I responded to it. Love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, money give you choices though and options because you know you live different. You have different Blue Ivy situation. We talked about that already. Come up off Blue Ivy, baby. Beyonce ain't got to say a word. Her or Jay Z, cause the cancel culture and the Beehive ain't gonna play with y'all at all. You see when Daniva made a video trying to freestyle on Beehive, he had to go back and backtrack because that show disappeared for a while. Baby, y'all can't play with. First of all, that's somebody's kid, and I talk shit about people's kids too, but I wouldn't talk about Beyonce's kid, not ever. Trade wars with China, baby, that's so much backhand under money shit going on. Y'all know that's some bullshit. Free R. Kelly to do what? To molest some more children? Mm-mm. R. Kelly demise was a long time coming. Now we talked about that on Coffee Time yesterday, Miss Shay, the 17-year-old football player who committed suicide because depression is real. This is why I tell you to know yourself and find your happiness. You can't look for your happiness to be in somebody else. You got to find it in here and in here because this controls everything. Y'all believe that the health and the heart, this right here, the mind, controls everything. It's always man over matter. Always. If you so a man thinketh, so it is. That's in the scripture. So a man thinketh, so it is. You think negative, you think hate, you think ugly and hurting, and I ain't good enough. It resonates in your spirit, in your fiber. Every fiber of your being becomes negative and hateful. And I can't do it. I'm not good enough. I ain't gonna never tell myself, bitch, I can do anything. I am fucking Flame Monroe. That's what you better tell yourself. Not that you Flame Monroe, but whoever you are. I came up with my name from Miss Clairol. I used to dab my hair flame red when I was in high school. It was Miss Clairol, 33R. And Monroe was because I love Marilyn Monroe. I thought she was sexy. Do I have a favorite presidential candidate? Child, it changed from week to week. I just wish we'd get it down to one because it looked like we're going to lose again. This machine going to beat us. Flame, you my mother. Hey, Anika. Hey, daughter. I love that. I got enough daughters. I need some sons. Shit. Daughters give me a heart, and they spend my money too fast. Trump has a hard on for Obama. I don't understand his hatred. Oh, that's not hatred. That's jealousy. There's a difference. He would love to have Obama's love. People love Obama and Obama's wife, Michelle. Donald Trump don't have that. Yes, parents may have a role by R. Kelly doing some sick shit. He ain't getting out. He ain't getting out. He ain't getting out. He in there. Oh, my sister Cancer. Yes, Cancer. And my name ain't Larry. So I just want to come on here and do my first live with you guys. Will you be in Northfield, Ohio? I don't I don't know yet about that one. That one is up in the air. But the 30th I will be in Prior Lake, Minnesota with Tiffany. I don't know about the 31st. July 13th, we have Fabulous Hearts. I'm the 14th, baby. I'm the day after. I got a strong heart. You are a great dad, Flame. What advice would you give me when raising daughters? To listen to them. Spend some time with them. Always tell them they're beautiful. Always buy them flowers for no reason. Always reward them with nice things and hug them and watch movies with them and shit. Because it means a lot, especially to little black girls. They like to be spoiled. And it'll make them marry up. So the first man that come along with some flowers or with some candy or with a gift, they won't get themselves to because they be like, my daddy been doing this for me for years for no reason. I'm saying I'm whispering because she right in the next room. I don't need her to know I'm running scams on y'all. Thank Dion. Thank you. It's not in stone yet, but speak that into existence because they are courting my baby to come to MIT. I don't know if he gonna want to go, but ooh, just the mere fact that my kid, and I'm telling you, we was on the hustle and on the struggle for years, but my son is such a brilliant person, his mind, and and as a scientist and an engineer, and they're courting him for MIT, it's a beautiful thing. Why didn't you do Invisalign for Zeddy? We doing braces, boo. The braces worked wonderful for my other daughter, same lady. Those was 5,000, hers is 4. Yeah, you got some on it? Because I'm not ready to pay. That's the dentist office calling right there because we got an appointment today. What do you think Andrew Yang could team up with to be more? I think Andrew Yang will be the president, just not this year. I do believe he'll be the president because a lot of people think that Asians don't vote, but Asians vote, and they mostly vote Republican. But they will get behind Andrew Yang because what they do is stick together. All that shit Donald Trump talking about, oh, I'm going to build a 30-foot wall. We still ain't got no wall. Where the wall at, y'all? Where's this wall? For 4 years we've been talking about the wall. Where the wall at? You show me a president that will build a 30-foot wall to keep Mexicans out, and I'm gonna show you some ingenious Mexicans, cause I know some. They my neighbors that will build a 32-foot ladder to climb over that bitch. But the overplay for the underplay will be y'all think they going over the ladder? They'll be selling tacos on one side of the bottom, and elotes, which is that Mexican corn, on the other side. And when y'all they sending one person up as a decoy to go over the ladder, people going up under the tunnel, up under that taco stand and up under that corn stand, going up under the tunnel, getting across because they're ingenious people, very smart, and they stick together. Are you ready, little girl?
I've been ready.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. I'm being checked, y'all. She says she been ready. Flame, do you have a website with your tour day? It's on my line. It's on my Instagram and it's on my Facebook. And we're gonna put it on Twitter today.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Okay, we about to roll. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being summoned. Have I heard about the white cheerleader that gave birth and buried the baby in the backyard? Supposedly the baby was stillborn. No, I haven't heard about that one. But that's been going on for years, years and years, and that's sad. That's scary too. Because who knows what that baby could have been. Your kids have a relationship with their mothers. Come here, Zeddy. They want to ask you a question. I want you to answer it. I'm going to let her answer that for you, Marie.
Why?
Because you're right here. You see the question? What does it say?
Your kids have a relationship with their mother.
And what do you have to say to that?
Mm,
You talk to her when? Every day.
yeah, but I mean, I don't see her.
Well, that's on her. That ain't on you. Yep. They do have a relationship with their children, with their moms. I don't keep her away from them. She keeps herself away. Found yourself again because you are truly inspiring. Thank you. Tiffany is the best. Tiffany is my unicorn.
Preach.
Don't part that part. Pay it forward, Flame. Of course. This my baby. We gonna get our braces. I might give me an Invisalign for my bottom teeth. They says like
No.
1,700. I like my bottom street to be straight because you know I always got my damn mouth open running my damn
Let
mouth.
me see. Oh.
You need to go brush them one more time before we go. With the baking soda, please.
I
Let's
know
go.
I did. I just had a pair.
Okay, well go brush them again so we can walk out the door. When you finish brushing your teeth, good, we out the door.
Okay.
This one right here. This one right here, y'all. Security. Why were you blackball, Flame? Because I speak my man and I speak up for myself. I'm not a no wuss. T.S. Madison and Flame are good together. No, it was because I had such a popularity in the clubs here, and because I wasn't even the host, they never even let me touch the microphone here. But I had gained such a fan base here in Long Beach, and working at the Hamburger Mary's that I was working in here in this Southern California area. And if you don't agree with the powers that be, or if you don't play their game and just adhere to what they want to say, then you're labeled difficult and woo woo woo. But if anybody's on here who used to come see me at Mary's, the audiences would come from me. We would have that place packed out. And not that they don't still have the show, and the show is still successful. But I would make so much money. It was ridiculous the amount of money I would make in 2 hours. I was making $1,000 in 2 hours, and the other girls weren't making anything like that. So a lot of that was jealousy over how much money I made. And mind you, I ain't the best dancer. My fat ass can do this and do that. I just my personality sold through. I partied with the people. I did the music that they wanted to hear. I laughed with them. I danced with them. I brought them on stage to dance with me. I was very engaging with the audience because that's what sells is personality. You know, I ain't the best kick. I can't kick or split or death drop or none of that. I can flip off the stage in my heels and land on my feet. I ain't did that in about 2 years, so don't hold me to that, y'all. My fat ass trying to flip now. Something might slip. Oh, but I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for enjoying. We made history today. This is my first live coffee time. Yay! I feel very, very pleased. Thank you again so much, ladies and gentlemen, for the sold out show in DC. That is amazing to me. And when I say that, it's not that I'm still not on tour with Tiffany, but this DC show is all about me. And it's only a 250 seat theater, and I'm saying that like it's not big. But for me to sell that out, that means that people really want to see me. And I promise you guys, I'm hoping to come through and give you exactly what you want. I'm going to blaze that room as hard as I can for 45 minutes, and then we're going to do 15 minutes of laugh and learn. Because if you ain't scared to ask it, I ain't scared to answer. I want you to stand right where you are, like Kevin Burnett used to do. If you have a question, ask me whatever you want. Nothing is off limits. Right there on the spot, I'm going to answer it to the best of my abilities. And I am truly a truthful person. So you might get what you really want to know. And here, oh, Brandon says Samantha James want to talk with you. Hey, Cookie Tookie, that's Cookie Tookie. But I don't know how to call nobody on this. This is live YouTube. I don't know how to do that. But um, we're going to answer questions. It's going to be amazing, and we're going to have a great time. Blue is beautiful. Blue Ivy is beautiful, and she has so much. Well, why wouldn't she? Look who her mom and daddy is. Look who her grandmama is. Y'all sleep on the mama and the daddy. Y'all got to look at Miss Tina. Miss Tina is where you think Beyonce get all that flavor from? Miss Tina knows. Tina knows Lawson. Let me get it right. Tina is fantastic. Y'all know I got a joke about the whole Beyonce clan. So my joke is I think I'm part of the Knowles family. I think I'm like the stepbrother because I do Beyonce's music. I'm crazy like the sister Solange. I look like the mama Tina, and I got dick like the daddy. Facts, God damn it, facts. So please keep watching They Ready on Netflix. Tiffany Haddish presents They Ready. I'm number two. Y'all continue to watch that. I will be doing the Breakfast Club again this year. I am doing Maddie's show again this year. I got my tour starts on the 16th. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in live with me on YouTube today. Look for Laugh and Learn with Flame Monroe podcast to come out soon. Enjoy your lives, and remember that this year is Happy Feelings. If you want to order a fan or a t-shirt, this is my Cash App name. He, she, we. He cash a check. She get the money. We spend it. One bitch. It's Cash App. I will see you guys soon. Remember that can't no bitch do what I do. This is Flame Monroe. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been magnificent for my first live coffee time. I like it live. We can talk. I'm having a conversation with y'all. I like that. Okay. Y'all like this, share this so we can get some more folks on here so they can hear the message that we putting out, because this is a positive show. If you don't, if you want to come on here with negativity, then you got the wrong channel. Please change the station or go somewhere else, because this is all happy feelings in 2020. Happy feelings. Surround yourself with joy. Surround yourself with positivity, because energy is transferable. And if you surround yourself with negativity, you're gonna be negative the whole year. We don't want negativity. We want happy and joy. Happy feelings in the air. Hey, thank you guys so much. Like and share. Subscribe to Flame Monroe. Peace. Now, how do I do this? How do I share this, y'all? Let me see. Share to Facebook. Okay, let's do it. Let's roll. Okay, y'all. I'm out. Thank you guys so much. These happy feelings. Are you sure you want